Everyone, this is Michael Minardi, Campaign Manager of Regulate Florida, coming to you from the Florida Cannabis Coalition. First, thank you all so much for those who have volunteered to help us change the world and regulate marijuana like alcohol in Florida. I want to make sure you understand what your rights are when you do go out petitioning, and what the risks are and what you should do if law enforcement confronts you and asks you to leave or move on. Number one, if you're ever in a situation where law enforcement is asking you to leave, I would suggest immediately getting their badge number, the name of the officer, and asking to speak with their supervisor. If you are not able to get this information, find out who the agency is, the shift that the person is on, and the location that you were asked to leave in. If you can get their name, that would be great as well. Do not, I repeat, do not try to challenge their authority or tell them they cannot make you leave, regardless of whether or not you have a constitutional right to be there and do this. Just give in to law enforcement, move on, and let us fight another day. It is better to move on and get their information and allow us to send a letter and communicate with them to make sure that they understand their rights, as opposed to you having to go to jail. You are allowed to petition generally unfettered on public sidewalks, as long as you're not interfering with the flow of traffic or stopping people or harassing them. You do have a right to petition on the sidewalks of government and public buildings and their surrounding areas. You do have a right to go door to door at reasonable hours to petition as well. If you're in a quasi-public place, a strip mall, a mall, but yet it's privately owned, they can ask you to leave, but they can also allow you to petition them. Additionally, if you're going to petition at a public university like UF or USF, it's always good to go by the security offices to let them know what you're doing, why you're there, and seeing if they do have any designated areas where you may not petition. The bottom line is we greatly appreciate everything you do to assist us in making this happen. We cannot do this without you. Your time and your effort in getting this done is so important to us and can make a change here in the state of Florida. We've done it once with medical marijuana. It's time now to do it with adult use. Please, if you have any issues with this, please go to regulateflorida.com or email legal@regulateflorida.com. I'm Rob.